Hi guys, let me just pause this. How are you? So, this week has been quite productive, actually. So, I am 27 weeks and I have decided that it is time to pack my hospital bag. So, today I have a scan booked and George is coming. He's really looking forward to seeing his little sister. I don't know whether he will be that excited when he gets there. He might get a bit bored. I've booked it for 15 minutes, so we'll see her for 15 minutes, but I'm hoping he can last 15 minutes with seeing what she's doing and stuff. I'm really excited about it. So, reached 27 weeks. Every week I feel like I just say, I can't believe I'm here, but every week I actually can't believe I'm here. I always I'm just so thankful to still be pregnant. I think I'm starting to get in the realms of people kind of saying like, oh, I know someone that was born then and they're absolutely fine, or I know someone that was born at 28 weeks and they're fine, and everything seems to be so like touching distance now for us. Obviously I know there are situations where babies aren't fine and they're born early. George was born at 33 weeks and that was so frightening, and there were other babies born around the same time as him that were very sick. I didn't find out what happened to them or anything like that, but it was really scary. I mean, I've got 6 weeks to go until I get to where George was when he came, and although that was traumatic, it feels like amazing. I have got all my stuff ready to pack my hospital bag. So I want you guys to come and join me while I pack it and see what I'm putting in mine, because I've had a few people on my Instagram. I've been talking about what to put in a hospital bag. I've never had one. So I've got George and he's 5, but because I had to keep going into hospital because I had placenta previa, so I kept bleeding, then I'd have to go into hospital, then I'd come out, then I'd bleed, then I'd go into hospital, then come out. So I was just so used to kind of doing that. You'd think I would have actually packed a hospital bag by that point, but I didn't learn. I was very unorganised. So what I've done is I'm going to pack a hospital bag now, and it's going to be the first one I've ever done. It's been a journey, but I'm determined this time. I need to get there. So I'm going to pack this hospital bag because I really should anyway. With this short cervix, anything can happen at any time. And I just feel like if something does happen, I want to be comfortable in hospital. And when you tell a boy to bring things, I mean, literally, you tell a boy, like, bring me some knickers, bring me this, that, and it's just like comes in like an Aldi bag, and you know, and you just feel like you're living out of an Aldi bag. So I've decided I've got myself a suitcase, and I've ordered myself some good stuff that I can enjoy, and some books as well that I can read if I'm in there for a long time, and I'm going to pack the bag with you guys. So I'm looking forward to that. So I've been looking everywhere for a hospital bag.
What is a hospital?
Well, a suitcase kind of thing to take to the hospital when that time comes. And I thought I'd better get a move on with it, really, just in case. So I'm going to pack this for myself. Obviously, I am only 26 weeks, so maybe I can add baby stuff in as time goes on. But initially, I'll be packing this for me at this stage. So I was looking everywhere. Well, I was looking all over online, and I was looking at TK Maxx, went on Ted Baker's website, very nearly bought one from there. But I thought, I'm not spending that amount of money. So I found this absolute bargain. And do you know where it was from? Argos. And it was £50. So George is just opening that for me. But it's a good size, and it's on 4 wheels as well, just makes it easier. So I'm going to pack that up. So I just need to actually have a think about what I'm actually going to put in this hospital bag, so it can all go in there, really. ready to go.
Get the label off for you.
Because I don't know how long I'll be in there for, because obviously I don't know what scenario it's going to be. I'm hoping I'll only be in there one night, if that. I think one night will be a definite. So George, let's have a look then. Turn it to the camera. He's done a great job. Right, lovely.
I'll just get this off.
Oh, I'll do that. Don't worry about that. Good job, George.
But, by the way, let me see. This is to open it.
Right. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, no, that's to lift that bit up so that you can move it around. And pull it. That's it. And we can then use that. Get off, Connor. Honestly, my cat just loves scratching everything. Stop. Oh, there we go. Right. George is practicing with it. Right, good boy. It's got two sides, so potentially if everything works out as it should, I can have one side for me and one side for baby in this. So look, that one shuts off a compartment, so that's great, isn't it? So I could have that side for me and that side for baby, or the other way around. So Connor and I need to pack my hospital bag. So I have a list. Connor, excuse me. He always wants to sit right on me. Look. Hello. Oh, baby's moving. So I'm going to make a start on it today by ordering some 90s and stuff like that. So I know I'm having a C-section, so I probably want to go for actual 90s first, because that is the mistake that I made last time, is I didn't get a 90. I think I ended up like having to use one of my mum's, which really wasn't good. My cat just lies across me. Right, let's have a look. Maternity. Would it be under maternity pyjamas? Yeah. So I want a 90 for the actual C-section and pyjamas for after or the next day. You don't know how long you're going to be in there, do you? I quite like that one. Do you know, I'm not one to faff around. I just like to get the job done. I don't want to faff. I quite like this one actually. Saw that the other day and I liked it. So I've got a 10. I keep fooling myself saying I'm a 10. But then when I put trousers on, I'm not a 10 at all. I think bump wise I'm a 10. I think it's my legs that aren't a 10 anymore. I'm more of a 12 now. So one of those. And then I want to get some pyjamas and I need to get some knickers. Added that to the basket. And I'm too scared to get a light colour in case I'm bleeding a lot. So I don't really want that. Can't get an arriving 2022 because I don't know when she's arriving. That's just going to draw attention. I do want long trousers. I don't feel comfortable with my legs out at the moment. I'm going to have a good look through this. So, my order for Boohoo has been placed. I've ordered £61 worth of things. That's ordered and everything's going to come tomorrow. So then I can start packing my hospital bag. So now we are on Amazon ordering from there things like toothbrushes, I say we, this is me and my cat, by the way, Connor. This is Connor. Connor, say hello. Say hello. Look how he lies like a little baby. He's so cute. Sorry, I'm full of hiccups. I've been drinking Coke. Very addicted to it at the moment. Anyway, Connor and I are getting the rest of our stuff for our maternity hospital bag. So at the moment, obviously, with me only being 27 weeks, I don't really want to be putting anything in for the baby. Well, I don't know if I need to, because I don't know what situation we're going to be in. Do you know what I mean? I might put a few things in, but I think I'm going to wait a little while to put her things in too. I don't know what I should do, really. I mean, why wouldn't I put her things in? So when they arrive, I'm going to put her things in. But I need to wash them, don't I? So actually, I don't know if I can do that. But either way, I'm ordering now on Amazon a few things that I need. So here's my bag ready. And here are all of the bits. It doesn't actually look that much. I'm sure I spent a fortune. So, and then I got my hospital bag. So, what's in this one first of all? I ordered a lot from Amazon. Cotton wool balls. This is actually for the baby's nursery. And hair bubbles for me. That is for the hospital bag, which I'm going to go through with you afterwards what I'm putting in there. Another delivery. Face wipes, because I'm not going to want to get out of bed and wash my face. I just want to feel fresh. So I'll have my shower as normal, but I want to just be able to wipe my face if I feel the need. Toothbrushes, toothpaste. I think I just, I also got these knickers, actually. They're like really absorbent knickers, used together with pads, cups and tampons, but they're actually for when you're bleeding, usually probably during your monthly cycle. So they're thicker and they will go over my bump, so they're really quite big. They're huge actually, but they'll do the trick. So they're just big knickers basically. What else have I got in here? Maternity pads. So these are going to go in those knickers to deal with the bleeding that is going to come afterwards. Deodorant and bio oil. I've got a few other bits to put in here, so I'm not going to pack the case yet, but I just want to show you what I've got. So some more knickers. Oh no, it's not. It's a bra, a nursing bra. I'm not going to be breastfeeding as it stands at the moment. It's likely my baby is going to be really early, and with George it never came in. Of course I would try if she came early, but I also don't want to kind of give myself something else to make me feel like a bad mum, really. So that's that. Oh, this is a nightie because I'm having a C-section. I wanted to get a nightie to wear for the actual operation and afterwards. I know you have to wear one of their gowns, so, but I know they're going to have to lift it up. So I don't know what the situation is, but basically I knew I needed a nightie. So I got this from ASOS. No, Boohoo. And it says Mama there, and it buttons up and down. So if, you know, we did want to breastfeed, I can do that. What else did I get? Ah, yes. I've got my comfy socks. Can never go wrong. I want to wear them now. I'm not going to wear them now. This is all going to be for after. And then, what is this? Oh, and then I got some PJs for the night time, so that, you know, when I need a wee and stuff, I can get up and walk around without revealing too much. And also, after a C-section, you just want to feel a bit protected in that area. And I don't know if a nightie would do that for me. So I just wanted something comfortable that isn't going to rub. So I just got some plain pyjamas, basically. I went for, I'm normally a size 10, but I found my 10s are getting a bit tight on the leg areas. So I've gone for a 12, because I'd just rather it not be tight around me. So I've opted for that, and that's the PJs. There's other stuff that I'm going to add from my own stuff that I've got. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to wait for the what's it called? Gripe water to arrive. And then I'm going to get everything else together that's on my list, and I'm going to pack the bag with you. So today I am going to pack my hospital bag, and I'm going to show you, well, in fact, today I have packed my hospital bag, and today I'm going to show you exactly what I've packed and why. And I've gone off a little list here, which you can access by clicking the link in the comments, and it's a little hospital checklist. So for me personally, because our little girl would be very early at this point, I've just packed my part of the hospital bag. In a later video, I will be packing her hospital bag, which may or may not go in this bag. I actually bought this bag for both of us, and then I realised that, you know, I just don't know how long I'm going to be in there for. Last time with George, I was in there for quite a few days, I think 3 or 4 days. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time, and I can obviously send Danny home to get things, but I just thought I'm just going to pack enough just for a couple of days so that I'm covered. So let's open it up. So let me just show you how it looks. So I've got 2 bags of Aldi bags here for dirty washing. I've got 2 books. One that I've wanted to read for ages, The Chimp Paradox. I tried listening to the audio, but I just didn't bond with the guy on the audio. So now I've got it. My friend has been very kindly got this for me. And also Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, because that is going to be a great book too. I've also got my slippers. These are for in the hospital, and the reason why I've got these ones is because the hospital can be quite slippy, the hospital floor, and if you're walking around in those long bed socks, which I'm sure you've all seen, you know, I just don't, obviously I'm having a C-section, well that is the plan, what I don't want to do is slip over, so these have got a really good grip on the bottom. These are actually my sliders for taking the bins out. So what have I got in here? So I've got my hairbrush. I've got the gripe water here. Now, the reason why I've got this is I'm obviously having a C-section, and you may or may not be having a C-section yourself, but even if you don't plan to have a C-section, sometimes obviously things can happen and it results in a C-section. Now, one of the best bits of advice that I got from my friend when I last had a C-section was she said that after she had her operation, obviously a lot of air goes into your body and it can cause something called trapped wind. She had really bad pains in her shoulders and she was struggling to rest after the C-section. So luckily I knew to ask the midwives for some gripe water, but this time I've packed my own. Last time I didn't have a chance to pack a hospital bag. Well, I did, but I just didn't think it would be so urgent, so I didn't pack my own. But the midwives did give me gripe water, but I really strongly recommend asking for it or taking your own if you've had a C-section. I've also got my bra, my nursing bra. Here I've got some pyjamas, some comfy ones, very stretchy elastic pyjamas for after the C-section, so they can simply go above my bump. Now I ordered maternity because I felt like I just want to have a lot of room in there. They're very thin in size, So this is the top, just a basic top from Boohoo that will sit nicely over. Again, it's cool and it won't be too clingy around the C-section. So the next thing that I've got is I just love socks like this. Honestly, I fought so hard not to wear these already, but I just bought them and I've just put them straight in my case. So we've got the socks there. These are just, I know I'll more than likely need the long socks, but maybe even over those while I'm in bed, because I like having my feet warm. That is what they are like. So cute and toasty. I've got a towel for a shower. Wanted to bring my own towel. I'm sure the hospital have them, but I just wanted to bring my own and just take a bit of home comfort. I've got a nightie here. Now, this is actually for my C-section. Now, I know a lot of the time they give you what they want you to wear, but this is just in case I need it, or in case afterwards I just don't want anything touching the C-section area. So it's like a nice shirt, says Mama on it, and it's black. And I thought it buttons down as well, so if I did decide I wanted to breastfeed and my milk came in and it felt right, then I can do that. Maternity pads, a lot of the time the hospital have these, but you know how busy it is in hospitals at the moment. They are really, really good midwives. I just think sometimes there isn't enough of them. So I've packed my own maternity pads as well. Because obviously even after a C-section, you're bleeding. I've packed, I like wearing nappies again. I've packed 7 I've packed. Hopefully I won't need 7, but I just thought just in case, I've packed 7 of those. I also bought these knickers from Amazon. They're actually period knickers, and they've got like a padding in the bottom here. Very big knickers. With the padding, I'm going to feel quite protected. So I got some of those from Amazon. I think they're called period pants. I've got a shampoo and conditioner. Obviously, I don't know how long I'm going to be in there. And also, sometimes after an operation, you just want to wash your hair and feel a bit normal. I've got a shower gel, just one that's going to make me feel a bit refreshed. And I like that one. What they try and do is after your C-section, they do try and get you up the next day to go to the bathroom and to have a shower. Very scary at the time because, you know, it's the unknown. But after standing up for that first time, everything will start to kind of get better. Face wipes, in case I just want to refresh my face, but I don't want to move. Hair bands. But I don't think I need that many, but I've got those in there. Deodorant. Toothbrushes, just in case I left one in the bathroom for any reason and I needed another one. And toothpaste. A couple of extra bits that I'm going to be adding in here. Obviously, if I get further on than I am now, I'm going to start perhaps putting my little girl's things in here as well. But if she was to come now, I do know from experience, because George came early, they're quite quickly whizzed off. So you don't really get to see them. And, you know, obviously she's going to be very small in size, which would mean she won't fit in her baby grows that we've got her. That's that. Something else I'm going to add is antibacterial wipes and antibacterial hand gel. I just need it all the time. A bit addicted to it at the moment, especially since COVID. So I'm going to be adding that into there as well. And obviously my loungewear for the next day, which I'm actually waiting on at the moment. I'm just going to have some light leggings and a t-shirt and a jumper. That is what I'm planning to go home in, hopefully the next day, and I don't have to stay in there for long. There's a couple of things that I've not put in my bag that are on the list yet, like the birth notes, the snacks and drinks, but that is the list there, and I'm going to put a link to that on the bottom of this video.